than it was earlier today. It is cool and breezy. There's mist in the air, but we just got to our VRBO. It's like an Airbnb. So I'm just going to do a quick little walkthrough. I know not all of you are going to catch this live, and that's fine. And but we're just going to do a quick little walkthrough so we can just see this is where our home is going to be for the next 5 days as we're waiting for our permanent rental to be here. This is nicer than what our permanent rental is going to be, but it's all right. We actually got a good deal on it. Normally this place is running 300 to 350 a night, and we caught it for about 200 a night, so we're pretty good with this. So I'm going to be careful not to show any identifying information of where we are exactly. But as you come here, you can see we've got a nice bright green door, and it is kind of got some nice palm trees and everything else here. I literally just got in. The family's still at school, so I haven't done anything, but I got in, got on the Wi-Fi. I still got to bring all this stuff in. It's going to be kind of echoey. I don't really know how anything works in here, so. But it's got an electronic keypad. So as you come in here, this is, I guess, like the living room area. So you got the TV, couch. So just to spread everybody out, one of the kids will probably be on this couch. There's only 2 actual beds in here. So hello, Kaylee. Hello, Audrey. So yeah, this is really nice. We're going to enjoy this for the next 5 days. This is living in luxury compared to what we normally do. You made $40 today. Congrats, American Walmarts. So you got this dining room. Like I said, I don't know where any lights are. I literally haven't even moved. There we go. So you got fancy, like, chandelier, nice. Like, it's cool. I like tables like this, even though it's weathered. It just looks like it has character. It's been through a lot, and everything over here. And then you've got, this is the kitchen, obviously. So, like I said, I don't know where anything is. There's some lights. So, got all stainless steel. I think that's an ice maker here too. Coffee maker, all of that. So, and I looked, there's some stuff in the cabinets. There's silverware and stuff like this. This is the guest, the guest bathroom. So it is, I guess it's a full bath technically. So we got that. We've got a little place to hang, toilet, and then hidden shower bathtub back here, and pantry. And then I was very confused when I first got in. I was like, wait. And so I came to what I thought was going to just be, you know, the bedroom, and I'm like, wait a second, there's no bed in here. Actually, there's no lights working either. But I think this is called like bocce or bowling or something like that. So I was like, and I don't know why there's like white stuff all over this. I don't think that's supposed to be on here. So I'm not really sure what that's all about, but there's just like a, yeah, and there's like closet. So the laundry is in this room too, behind these doors. But just kind of like a, I guess just a game space or whatever. Shuffleboard. Yeah, that sounds good. All right, so I was confused because I was like, wait a second, there should be at least 2 beds in here. And then I realized off to the right, I kind of missed it. This is the guest bedroom. So we'll probably let our oldest, a lot of these lights are not working. So I don't know what's going on. Oh, they might be on. There's like little things. We'll let our oldest daughter get this room because she's never had her own room. And so she'll get this room. And you can see the view. There's not really much of a yard here, and I'll show you why in a second. But you can see there's at least a little go outside space there. All right, so that's the one half of the house. Yeah, this is the house tour. This is our VRBO. This is not our rental, like our permanent rental. This is our VRBO for the next 5 days. So we're still waiting to hear if we're gonna get in the actual rental. This is the master. It is nice and big. Yeah, see everything on here is, there we go. It's like fancy, so. Got the TV. This is like a very simple room. You know, it's not like anything crazy. So I can't afford a VRBO, so I got to make content out of it, basically. So, but we're just here because they're still processing us with the HOA. And I'm holding off on the view on the back here because there's a reason. It's a pretty cool view, very unique. Just got like a little closet here, and then this is the master bath. Again, I don't know where. There's not lights where I would expect there to be lights. So there we go. Turn it on. So you got like this tiled up shower. There you go. Kind of nice thing. It's again, it's all nice. So Gerald, how's it going? So yeah, I had to be careful in the title to be like, this is not our rental. This is not where we're going to be living. This is just we do not own this place. I wish I owned this place. So you got fun little decorative things here, shelves, and beach stuff. Midnight, Ryan. This is just our VRBO, guys. Just our VRBO. VRBO. I don't know how to say it. Okay, so I'm trying to do. So this is living room. It's kind of like a cool table. We do not own this. We are just staying here for the next 5 days while we get our long-term rental done. All right, and got like another little here, and then there's like the pass through back into the kitchen. How's it going? Ryan, Midnight, Gerald, Yeager. Sorry, I'm not catching all of you guys, but this is my best chance to get like 20 cents back from YouTube on this rental. All right, so then we go out. So the whole porch is screened in out here, which is really kind of cool. So it's all screened in. I think this is like a little, that's not as echoey out here, so you got like fun stuff here. But I think this is like a gas fire pit or something. And then you got, so like I said, there's like a little bit of a side yard out here. It's enough for the kids to run around in, but it's nothing crazy. So I'm trying to hold. There's a reveal here, so stay tuned. There's a reveal. So you got like deck chairs, and it's like sprinkling and raining right now. You can see, so that cold front we were talking about is coming through. So we got up to like 80 degrees today, and we're supposed to be down to like 48 degrees tonight. So Audrey is still not a member. So, and then I haven't even peeked around to this side, but there's really not too much. It's mostly landscaped stuff over here, but I think you can walk through. So we'll probably DoorDash something here just for fun. You know, we're not going to be super extravagant. It's not really vacation, but it's the closest thing we have to a vacation. They got these cool lights and stuff. But here's the reveal then. So this actually is on a canal. So you can see there's a dock down here. Of course, we don't have a boat, but we've got a canal view. And this canal you could take all the way out directly to the Gulf of Mexico. And so we've got some really cool, I'll have to figure out, this is the end, so I got to figure out where or how to plug this in. It'd be really cool. So we got a nice canal view. Yes, Kaylee, I saw your membership. So I did a big thing when it came through. So thank you so much. So I guess you weren't on. Maybe you weren't on the live when it came through, but I saw it. Thank you so much. I believe Kaylee, you are our first all-star member. So I appreciate everybody being members. For all of our members, we do have a video. It was kind of like my last video from the in-laws place. So that's up live for you guys now. Yeah. Hey, AdSense. Right now I'm making 50 cents a day on average from YouTube. So figure out how many days that needs to equal. So the screen is torn here. So definitely they've tried repairing it with tape. So I'm going to like let them know. But I mean, this whole, so it definitely doesn't really help if you're trying to keep bugs out. Anyway, it's a rental. So you guys kind of understand how that is here. But yeah, so this is what we've got. So it's Wednesday, so the kids will have school Thursday, Friday. But we'll have this to come home to. I'm not going to be live tonight. We're just going to do a family night, and we're going to enjoy it because we're all going to be going our separate ways. Friday night, the kids have their school Christmas program. So my oldest is playing guitar, and my middle and youngest, I think they're both singing stuff. They've been practicing songs really since about the start of school. So got this is like a really cool, I don't know if it's like some sort of palm, but I love how it looks down there. So yeah, so anyway, this is where we're gonna be, and for the next 5 nights. And we're supposed to, our lease agreement, this is, by the way, looking kind of back in, and I got to get everything unloaded here because our car is like packed to the brim. I've got like 5 suitcases, plus we brought like all of our extra food and everything. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be hot dogs tonight because that's what we have. So I'm gonna come back on in. It is chilly out there, but it's nice, and everybody has some space. A lot more space than normal. So we're gonna appreciate this. So probably one of the kids will be on this couch, one's gonna be on that couch. Probably my son on this one because this is a little bit bigger, and then our youngest will go on this one, and then the oldest, she'll have the bed to herself. So everybody's gonna have some space to spread out, and at least it's over a weekend, so they'll get a couple of days to really enjoy it. So I talked to the realtor we've been working with today, and she said like everything seems good. It's just slow processing the HOA. So that's basically all that they've said for right now. It's just the HOA is slow in processing everything. And here, I can turn this around now that we're back inside. So yeah, it's just slow processing, and they said don't be worried, everything looks good, and she's gonna reach out to them and then get back to me either via email or text. So Ladybug, I'm just showing, this is the VRBO. Is it VRBO? I just see VRBO. Anyway, VRBO. This is the VRBO we're renting for the next 5 days. So you'll have to go back to the beginning. I'm not going to re-walk through everything here because I actually do need to start unloading because I probably need to pick up the family at 5 o'clock. The good news is I'm only like 5 minutes away from the crust pizza. We're only like 5 to 10 minutes away from school, so everybody gets to sleep in a little bit more too. They're gonna love it. Everybody's gonna be good. I mean, obviously I wish there was more beds so everybody could have a bed, but our kids are used to sleeping on couches by now. So you're gonna have to, if you want to catch the whole walkthrough, you just have to rewind to the beginning. But just wanted to show you guys, we're gonna try to create some content out of here too, because if I gotta pay money, then I wanna figure out how to get that money back, right? So I wanna turn this house into a mini investment, right? I don't own it, I'm just renting it. But it's like, okay, we're paying about $200 a day, and that sounds like a lot, but I looked at it for like next weekend, this is like $300 to $350 a day. So we got a great deal on it for the size and the space. We've done other like rentals in town, even in the summer, and just gotten smoked. So I really think that as much as I don't want to do this, I really think that God provided this place for us for the next few days. And so I'm really close to, like I said, all the places that we like to deliver from. And we're going to just, instead of looking at it like, oh, bummer, I got to spend this money, we're going to look at it, okay, we have to spend this money. So how can I make this the best possible thing for our family, for our finances, for our growth, for growing the YouTube channel, all those things. So I want to just give you guys first little look through. Because we're going to move everybody in here. Obviously, they're wrapping up at school. My wife's working. I got out. So if you are a channel member, there's a video that I posted about an hour or two ago. You can see that it'll release to everybody else tomorrow. It's just kind of the lessons of how I had everything set up in the last house and everything that we did there. So yeah, like it's kind of changing that mindset. Like, look, I don't want to spend this money. And we financed it because we don't really have the money to spend, and I don't want to finance anything more. But my goal is figure out a way that by the time each of those payments come due for this place, that we can maybe, we can actually turn the content from the YouTube channel into paying off for this. Because this is what creators do, guys. And this is the benefit that eventually you can do if we can both work. I'm working towards this. I've done it before with like taking trips. Like, go take a trip somewhere, take your family on vacation and DoorDash. And if you have a YouTube channel, document the whole thing. And now all of a sudden the whole trip becomes some form of a tax write-off. I do not know how to drive stick. Someone tried to teach me when I was a teenager. So Yep, exactly. Got to do what you got to do. Yeah, so the sewing room video, so there's a short of the sewing room, and then I also made like a long form of it. So the short for the sewing room video is up for everybody. The long form of the sewing room video is up for members today, and it'll go live for everybody else tomorrow. So I'm trying to, I know not everybody can afford or is in a position to be a member, and I understand that, but I'm also trying to give some benefit to people who are members and are supporting this channel, because I mean, I'm telling you guys, like, I appreciate everybody so much, but those of you who are in that position to support us financially, I'm trying to make it, like, I'm trying to just bless you guys as much as well. So yeah, so we're in here for 5 days, and the biggest prayer request is that everything goes fine with the HOA. We just want everything to go fine with the HOA, and we can move into our new place on Sunday. I would love it if we have like Sunday to at least move some of our stuff over there, and then Monday night we're in our new place, and of course then you'll get a new walkthrough of the new place. So the new place is definitely not as nice as this, but it's probably more spacious than this, and so it's kind of the trade-off. But it's also, the new place is not $200 a night either, so it's a lot cheaper than that per night. So that's again the trade-off. I would love to live in a place like this. This is probably big enough for our family, but we're not there yet. We're just going to keep grinding. So expect a little more content coming out over the next couple days, but not deliveries tonight. Okay, no deliveries tonight. I'm going to just enjoy here with the family for one day. So I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subs. Appreciate it. I got to go unload the car though, so I have room because it is packed. Here, I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys really quick. The car, the Vibe is just packed front to back. Because like literally everything that we needed here, so everything else that we didn't need is at the storage locker, but I'll show you the Vibe here. I mean, it is literally just packed, like packed. That's a box of eggs there, like our hanging clothes, our cooler. You got sandwich bags, Oreos, wafer. I mean, this thing is packed. You can see stuffed animals in here, kids' pillows, everything. So I got to get this thing unpacked so I can get my family, go pick them up. So yeah, you get a good vibe. I love a tornado. All right. So with that being said, thank you guys all. Appreciate it. Large love, appreciation, respect, and good energy. Hey, I love it. I love it. I love it. No, there's no kids in there. Don't worry. There's just a stuffed animal. At least there better not be anybody in there, not that I know of. So I got to go unload all of that. Then I can get the car set back up to get the whole family inside of it and go pick them up from school. Large and in charge. Oh yeah, here, I'll show you guys. This is just like an older house that hasn't been fully upgraded. I mean, this is the house that's like across the street. You know, there's like $1 million home or whatever. So, and then if you look, hold on, I'll show you one more. Trying not to show address stuff down here. Oh. So if you guys look, that's the house at the end of the street. There's like literally a mansion at the end of this street that we're on. Okay, that is so huge. That's like a 2-story. Can you guys see that? That's not like an apartment or anything. That's literally the house that's at the end of this street. So that's this is like the area that I love delivering back to, and we're walking distance to the beach too. So Cambo, how's it going? So this is the VRBO that we're renting. This is where we're going to be living for the next 5 days. So I'm going to try to make some more content for here. We will do some deliveries. I'll be doing lots of delivering this weekend, at least Saturday. Saturday will be deliveries. I've got some commitments on Sunday. I got all sorts of stuff going on. It is breezy, it's windy, it's going to get Florida cold. I got to go unpack the car. I love you guys, appreciate you. I will talk to you soon. Have a great afternoon. If you missed the walkthrough of the house, make sure you just go back and rewatch it from the beginning.